So, we have Nakia's open book here.
Hello.
Nakia,
Yes.
I would like to know, what do you call Nakia's open book? Exactly what is that pertaining to?
Wow. Okay. Well, I have been asked this question several times, and I would like to explain to everyone what is Nakia's open book about. Nakia's open book, radio talk show, is about an open platform. It's an open platform for each and every one that can come out and enjoy this radio talk show. And the reason why I say radio talk show is because we have so many artists that come on as far as lyricists. We have poets, we have published authors, where recently we just had a feature artist, Greg Hill of the Delphonics. And we were able to play some of the old school music to up-to-date live music. And we had so much conversation. So that's why I combined the radio talk show, because we incorporate music, topics, segments, features, and open mic segments where we welcome all type of artists. And I just wanted to provide a comfortable platform where you could just come out, just listen to the show if you like. You know, you could call in, listen, or you like to come in on a conversation and, you know, put your input or suggestion or advice or have questions if we have like a feature artist or we have poets on there.
Okay,
sorry.
I know, I see you're really excited about this show.
Yes, I am. Very excited.
What I wanted to throw in there, so in other words, you're saying that I can kick up, have a glass of wine, and listen to your radio show and be just, wow, you could say.
Yes, most definitely.
So, your topics, I keep hearing you saying, what sort of topics are we talking about here?
Okay, well, we have topics, so many topics, because there's so much to discuss. We have current events we discuss about, as well as intimacy. We talk about sex, we talk about relationships. Oh my goodness, we have so many upcoming topics that we're going to be focusing on, as well as like awareness of mental health, as well as like domestic violence. It's just so many topics to touch on. It's unlimited. So that's why I like to call my Nakia's Open Book 2 radio talk show variety radio talk show, because it's never ending. We always have something to discuss, you know. And when you mention as far as can you just lay back with a glass of wine, yes, because you could do it from the own comfort of your home, or if you're at the gym working out on that treadmill, you know, because it's a live broadcast that you could just call in or even log in from your laptop or your phone, tablet, anything of that nature. You could just be logged into the chat room where you could just listen in, as well as chat with other chatterbugs, which I call them my chatterbugs. And if you're working out on that treadmill, you can have your little earbuds in, you know, dial into the number, mute yourself, and just listen to the show.
Suppose you lay up in that bed with your man. You can go ahead and listen to that too.
You sure
can. Girl?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you
and
your
between
man.
your little sessions. Gotcha.
Yes, most definitely. Put it on that speakerphone and just listen to the Kids Open Book Talk Show, because we want to, you know, we're very welcoming. You know, we have fun. I wanted to also provide that platform where, you know, we have stressful days, we have long weekends, and you just want to lay back on a Sunday after you done got everything together. You know, if you have family, you get your family together and, you know, things of that nature, or your man or whatever, or just yourself. You want to just chill, kick back and relax. You know,
when
you have
say
somewhere
family,
you can go.
That means the children should be in bed though, right?
Yes, we are a family oriented, but not all the time, because it is like a adult mature type of conversation.
It's their
all
time.
the time.
You would say it's their time.
Their time, adult time.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, most definitely. Yes.
Wow. That sounds good to me, because I know one day I heard somebody, I guess they were saying that certain people say certain things about what they don't like or what they don't hear. And I felt as though he had a point.
Okay.
People are grown.
Yes.
And if you don't like a certain thing, in other words, you can say if it's too hard for you to listen to or too raw, just let it go.
Exactly.
But I feel as though people shouldn't put their head in the sand. It's
right.
life.
That's right.
People, things that going around there, don't do it.
Yes.
And don't think you're better than anybody.
Yes.
So I got you. I have listened to your show. Very interesting.
Thank you. Yes, and I do remember that discussion that you're speaking of.
Mm-hmm.
And it's basically because I had poets on the show. You know, like I said, Nakia's Open Book welcome all artists. And a lot of the artists that come on are poets. So, and we discuss, erotica. And there are some times where certain pictures or things can be placed, or type of erotica can be shared on Facebook among with their friends or other friends. And a lot of the times, there are pages that are being reported back to back, and it should be like a freedom of speech. Because I also have a group on Facebook that I created a long time ago, Freedom to Speak. And it is supposed to be freedom to speak.
Right,
as long as we respect each other.
Exactly.
And there's something that you're not liking, maybe you can let the person know, or don't go on that person's page.
Exactly.
Unfriend them, block them, So, I mean, we all have a different way of expressing ourselves. As long as you're not being totally, disrespectful, calling someone out their name, or being too raunchy. But, I mean, if it's something, it's always going to be something that a person may not like. You don't...
Amen to that.
Yes. So, unfriend them, block them, but you don't have to constantly, keep constantly reporting somebody's page or, things of that nature. So not everything you do is going to make a person happy.
I'm not there. I feel this way. A person's not there just to please you.
Correct.
As I said, the world goes around. Get over it.
Yes.
And just go on through it. Okay, I don't like that. Okay. Don't talk about it. Don't look at it. Don't do nothing.
Yes.
Let it go.
Mm-hmm.
For me, I'm just that way.
Okay.
I have a mouth. I feel this way about it. I do.
Yes.
Just like now I'm interviewing you.
Mm-hmm.
They may not like what I have to say, but guess what, baby? I don't care. Now back to you, Miss Open Book.
Yes.
What else you have to say about your show?
Well, I would like to say, come on out. Enjoy yourself. Get to know people.
Yeah.
I've always been the type of person where I love to meet all types of walks of life.
Mm-hmm.
And that was another reason for me creating this platform. There are people out there that you can even, become friends with, or someone that may can help you, to that next stage or where you're trying to get to in life. Also to create that platform to let you know that you're not alone. Maybe a discussion or a topic or something we may be touching on. You can relate, as well as poetry or, advice or suggestions out there. And there are times where I've been through things and I feel like I'm alone. But we are not alone. Mm-hmm. There's someone out there that's going through the same thing or similar to it or has been through it. So I wanted to create that platform for that as well. So just come on out. We're live every Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 6 p.m. Central Time. And if the time do change, I will let you guys know, because we're thinking about doing an earlier show, probably around 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But at this time, it's every Sunday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You could also check out the archives on iTunes. We have the archives on TalkShoe, which is at www.talkshoe.com/T as in Tom, C as in cat /131416. That's our show ID on TalkShoe. And I also have a channel on YouTube that I'm currently working on. If you put in Nakia's Open Book, you can find us there as well. Because soon I will be posting up videos of my live talk show to let everyone get a feel on what goes on behind. See a little more visual type of thing going on.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have one more question.
Sure.
If a person wants to ask you questions or come on the show and say, well, I have a topic.
Yes.
I would like for you to, get involved with or talk about. How would they go about that?
Okay. We are open to that. We are open to different suggestions about a topic, or if you want to be a featured guest or a special guest co-host. You know, you can always reach me on Facebook, which is Nakia's Open Book on Facebook, as well as at my email address, which is Nakia's Open Book, which is NAKIAS openbook@gmail.com.
Okay.
Oh, as well, I'm not sure if I mentioned it, but we did have a feature artist recently. If you guys missed it, it was a great one. Greg Hill of the Delphonics.
Yes, yes. Wonderful person, a wonderful person. Well spoken, well bred, everything. I enjoyed it.
Thank you. Thank
You're
you
welcome.
for coming out and enjoying the show. And we will be coming up artist Kevin Owens from Ray Goodman and Brown, another soulful classic act. And we have some published authors coming in, some published poets. I mean, it's like a
good old party.
Yes, a good old time.
Yeah, of all the different art, there's a gathering. You can say a good old gathering of different forms of art.
That's right.
That's great.
Thank you.
I love it.
So come on out and, chill out with me and my co-host Ken. And, take it from, let your family and your friends know, even some strangers, let them know about Nakia's Open Book to Radio Talk Show. Any other questions?
So that's Nakia and Ken.
Yes, Ken is my co-host.
All right. You hear that, Ken? All right, then. Nice talking to you, Nakia.
Thank you so much for this interview. Well, I like to call it